Now, a month or so ago, or maybe a little bit longer, I've forgotten, I was doing a rail trip. And on the way back, I stopped at Traveller's Aid to have a shower. And that meant I ended up taking a later train back. Had I not done that, I would have been on a train that had an accident. And where it had the accident, pretty sure was at this crossing. They said it was a level crossing without signals, and this is the only crossing without signals that I know about on that line. So we're going to have a look around and see if we can find a couple of bits of train. Right, we're having a look around here. The apprentice is under strict instructions not to go on the tracks, staying well away from them. There's a hubcap there. Pretty sure he was on this intersection and struck it sideways and threw it off to one side. There's some of this stuff here. I'm not sure what this is. This is, oh, that's just plastic filtering stuff. But it rolled him all the way down here. There's some drag marks, four drive track bits and stuff down here. We might find some bits. What do we find? So there's bits of glass and light diffuser and stuff. See what else we show up with. So I found a piece of fiberglass with reflective tape on it. Not sure if that's off the excavator. That might be. We'll have a look. There's all sorts of bits. What happened, as I'm told, is the excavator, when it's like a bobcat. It was on a trailer when they hit it. It rolled along, and at some point it dug in and jammed the bucket back up into the side of the train and shunted a lady out of her seat. That would have been roughly the position that I would normally like to take in a train. There's something solidly wedged in the ground there. I don't know what that is. But so yeah, there's a good possibility that could have been me. Anyway, we're going to keep looking, see what we find. But yeah, we'll keep going. They've dragged something from right here, and there's an oil patch here. I'd say this is probably where it finally came to rest. And the signs look like they've been recently replaced. There's bits of stuff hanging around up there, so... Oh, here we go. Here's an air filter and a window seal up there. So, oh, here we go. Yeah, this is a piece of brake disc. I wonder if that's from the train or if that's from the bobcat, but that's certainly something. Wow, they hit pretty hard. If they've come all the way from the crossing all the way up here, they've done pretty well. Alright, so we found a couple of hitch pins as well, or rather hitch pins or maybe swivel pins out of the excavator. Now there's a piece of, this is like the protective stuff you have on tie-down straps and stuff. So they've torn the tie-down straps. Oh, you found the pin as well to go with it. Good job. We're finding a pile of stuff. So we found a souvenir. We've come and had a look around. Kind of interesting. Now it goes without saying, guys, these signs actually do mean what they're saying. Stop, have a good look around. These velocity trains travel a whole lot faster than the N-Class did, and they're a lot quieter. The horns don't travel so much. They sound like somebody trying to hold a fart in, not the big dulcet multiple tone horns you're used to hearing. So yeah, just be careful around the railroad tracks. Look both ways. Don't take it for granted, guys. Anyway, see you again some other time. Just an addendum to this. This looks to be too large a radius to be something off a bobcat in my experience. It's definitely a vented brake rotor or something along those lines. For that to snap off like this, there's been an incredible amount of energy involved. So yeah, just glad nobody was killed. Good thing we kept off the railroad tracks a little bit further down the line, and this is what happened. Always pays to look, guys.